It's June and it's still Pride Month, but Hetero Awesome Fest has come to a controversial end. I'm your neighborhood reporter Jessica Davis speaking with the organizer of the festival and his response toward racist comments made at his event during a podcast.
It's top-notch American city.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There are still very good bars around, great food. There's the Basque District. Again, it's clean. There aren't any black people here.
This is Dave Riley, the co-host and producer of The Backlash, a talk show described as the premier American nationalist talk show. Riley made those comments at the Hetero Awesome Festival this weekend at Cecil D. Andrews Park in Boise.
They said, hey, can we set up and do a live broadcast, an interview. They wanted to interview with the speakers that were coming to our event.
Mark Fitzpatrick is the owner of Old State Saloon, who put on the controversial event celebrating straight pride. And he's seen on video during Riley's comment. He says he didn't hear Riley because he didn't have the podcast headphones on.
You will never hear that from me. I won't say that. Nor do I think it was wise or a kind thing for him to say.
I reached out to Riley for an interview Monday. He wasn't available, but sent me this statement saying, quote, "Diversity is a weakness, not a strength. The LGBTQIA plus movement is satanic. Straight white people are welcome and wanted in Idaho. Christ is king."
So you have somebody who's his own thing and has his own persona, right? He has a podcast, so he's going to choose to do what he decides to do. I'm not going to apologize for something that somebody else said. I will say, I definitely wouldn't have said it.
Fitzpatrick says he isn't racist, citing his Christian faith.
As long as they recognize they're a sinner and they know that Jesus Christ died on the cross for their sins. It doesn't matter what color you are.
Owner of Old State Saloon, Mark Fitzpatrick, tells us that they've learned a lot from this year's festival that they are going to keep in mind for next year, confirming that the Hetero Awesome Fest will be back in summer 2026. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Jessica Davis, reporting for Idaho News 6.